everybody, and welcome to Self-Help FAQ, the YouTube channel. I'm Barb, your host. And a little bit strange lighting today because it's a very cloudy, dark day. So I only have a little bit of light in the window and a little bit here, so lots of shadows. But anyway, today is a follow-up Friday, and I'm going to answer a question that I got from a viewer that was watching some of my past videos. And I also hear this question in the field of personal development and from friends, and I've wondered about it in the past about myself too. And the question is, how do I stop caring what other people think? And they go through this constantly. And the companion question would be, how do I stop misinterpreting people's behavior and assuming the worst? Now, this is just about people who obsess about this. I'm not talking about people who actually know the truth about how someone is treating them or they're being abused or something like that. This is just people who tend to ruminate on people's behavior towards them. So this is what I'm trying to get at. So first of all, what we need to do is understand what's actually happening. And most of the time we worry about what someone thinks. We're not actually reacting to them. We're reacting to what we see, our own story about them, and we possibly are making it up in our heads. So, and this is what we call a personal filter. It's our past experiences, our insecurities, our fears, our hopes about the other person. And so through that filter, it often means that we aren't really understanding what's happening. And what we see, we expect or fear is happening. So my first step is to say interpretation, our interpretation is not or may not be fact. So if you just pause long enough to remember that, I think it gives you your power back. So whenever someone's behavior bothers you, like maybe they didn't text back or they didn't smile or they're acting distant, ask yourself, what are 3 neutral explanations for their behavior? Not positive, not negative, neutral. So examples of that could be, well, they're tired, or maybe they're overwhelmed with something, or they're distracted. They could be thinking about something else, and maybe they didn't even notice what they were doing. And so once you train your brain to look for neutral explanations, your anxiety drops and you stop taking things personally. And remember, people aren't always thinking about you. They're thinking about themselves, not in a selfish way, but in a human way. And so everyone is walking around with their own emotions, their stress, their own insecurities, their life problems. 99% of the time, it has nothing to do with you. And so that's good news, because it means you don't have to carry that extra emotional weight that isn't yours. So when you catch yourself caring too much about what someone else is thinking of you, you can use a mini reframe for yourself. Tell yourself, I release this need for approval. I choose authenticity. So approval is temporary and authenticity is powerful and long-lasting. And you can even put your hand on your heart when you say that. So doing that signals to your nervous system that you are safe. So oftentimes what I do when I'm ruminating on or obsessing over something too much, I go to journaling. And so in journaling, you get things out of your head and onto paper. You can think about them in a more logical, stress-free way. I've got a few questions for you. Since my channel is based around journaling and all the problems that you might want to journal about, let me give you a few questions to help you with this problem if this is your problem. And so the first one would be, what story did I tell myself about someone's behavior today? And what else could be true? And what part of me felt threatened by that moment? And how would I show up if I didn't need that person's approval? These prompts help you separate facts from feelings and feelings from fear. So the freeing part of all of this is that you don't have to control what other people think of you. You only have to control how you show up, and that's okay. People who like you will like you regardless, and people who won't. And again, that's okay. So your job is to live your life, live your purpose, whatever your calling is, and show up as your authentic self that you can be proud of. The less you monitor other people, the more freedom you're going to feel inside your own life. And that's what I have for you today. And if you like journaling and prompts such as this, I have 2 journals out right now. They're listed in the description box below. The one called the Blue Journal is your general life journal, where you can go through many aspects of your life, in be it from health and happiness and everything in between. So that's the Blue Journal. Now, if you have trouble with time management and getting projects done, or you have things that are piling up on you, then you want to get the Teal Journal, which is a productivity journal. Both of those are listed in the description box below. And thanks for stopping by for this quick little follow-up Friday. We'll see you next time on Self-Help FAQ, the YouTube channel. Thanks for being here and listening. Have a great rest of your day, and bye for now.